Screen recording. There we go. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Joint is here. And then okay. Hello there, first viewer. No, I think that's okay. Trying to think of a song just to hum to myself while I work. I don't usually like working in complete silence, so I think those rings look good. I guess we just gotta work on his little fleshy parts. Oh, it's just me drawing, what's his name? Burn Trap. It's a remake of a project. This was my old design about like 3 years ago, so just wanted to remake him. Thought it'd be just fun to just chill, you know? I haven't lived in a while, I think. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I would try to pronounce your name. I don't think I can. At least the first part. I could say Ishika. Thank you, Jello Ninja. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, okay. Just looking for this. How was y'all's day been? Oh, hello there, Jumpin' Jackson. It's good to see you. Returning viewer, I'll say. I guess is the best way I can put it. Oh yeah, I guess he's upset whenever I stream without him. Well, I apologize, Jackson, but this just felt like something to do on my own. If you're still watching. Why are you winking at me in the chat? Anyways. Anybody do anything interesting today? I have not. So I'm looking for stories. Um... Okay. Oh, right. Well, I'm glad you're okay with it, Jackson. I completely forgot to see if you wanted to join. Just thought it'd be nice to quiet time, you know? I think that's good. Probably should start adding these. I think that's too big. Let's go for a smaller one. I think that's good. Okay. Right. Okay. Hold on. Cool, Jackson. I completely forgot you had a phone, to be completely honest. Hmm. Nope. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay. Hmm. Is that too long? Nah, his arms are pretty lengthy. I feel like that's not big enough, though. Actually, just gonna get rid of this whole thing. There we go. A little more angled. Why does it do that? Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. I guess I should probably pay attention to this upper arm now. It only seems like he has a few of these, so. Let's see if this looks any good. Okay, there's one. No, hold on. Should be maybe good. Excuse me. gonna thin it out around this area, just make it a little thinner, and right. Okay, no, I gotta thin this one out. I think this might be a little too thick around here. Does that look better? I gotta change this part. What's y'all's favorite drink? For me, it's Pepsi. Just wondering what y'all like. Okay. Okay, this one's mostly. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that should be the right amount of fingers. Does that look good, or? I worry that that's too long. Okay, let me maybe shorten this by just that, then add these parts again, and then I'll get rid of this. I don't think that looks like, oh, never mind. Go like from this angle, maybe. See if that helps it. Go here, and then finger. That should look good, I think. I think those fingers are too long, so normal fingers we go. Okay. Would that look good? The thumb is still too big. Fair enough. Okay. I like the size comparison to this. So let's get rid of this for now. Gonna make it look more like a bone, because I feel like it looks a lot like a bone in the image. Actually, kind of like that little area there. So let's just redo this. Little V in there. Just do that. And yeah, that's definitely a bone. Kind of like a finger. So, yes, we're going to smooth this out. Too thick. So let's do this. And yeah, I think that's good. Definitely a bunch of meat attached. That could have come out better. Kneeify this. Gotta add a knee. Okay. The rest of the fingers are the normal fingers. Okay. So let me add the rings. Unfortunately, I believe that is French. I don't speak French, but I do appreciate the message. I do understand bien videos. So thank you. I do appreciate that. I'll definitely translate that after. I have like no idea at the moment. I have a semi idea, but still, I appreciate you, immigrant Canadian. I appreciate. I'm also from Canada, actually. I appreciate your message. Okay. Now, one thing I would like to know about William, what his wife looked like. Do you think he actually had a wife, or do you think it was more just so like, yeah, I definitely have a wife. Yeah, no, I definitely have a wife. I wonder if that's what William was doing. I just think that'd be funny. Just found these children on the street, just took them, just Britishified them. Cause why not? Who doesn't like British? I like the British accent. I'm part British. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to take a screenshot just so I can Google Translate that later. Once again, I do appreciate the message. Thank you. I just don't fully understand French. I cannot say I did very good in it. Point being, what stuff you'd hope to see in a new FNAF game talking about William A. William Chinatown. William, I guess. I would just like to know, like, I'd like to see what William actually looks like. We really don't really have a good idea at all. Somewhere around here. Lonely, lonely, I get so lonely. Lonely, lonely, I get so lonely. Think that should be good for this arm. Yeah, I think that turned out actually better than I was expecting. Okie dokie, let's do this. I should probably add some of these just to make it look more consistent. And let's see. Yeah, okay, it's got like a few like lines and stuff throughout it, so I'll do that. Thanks. I appreciate that. I've been working on this project for a few weeks. It's more been like an on and off project. I have a few different ones here. I think this one turned out really good. I was very happy to see how this turned out, especially when if I go through here, this was what it originally looked like, and I thought it looked terrible. So I'm glad that this new one turned out way better. Anyways, uh, where is there it is. Yeah, here we go. Oh, what the? Thank you, Jackson. Appreciated. Stop getting rid of that. Okay. I am upset to see nowadays that AI art has become so popular. I can get AI art for ideas and projects or just giving a concept if you have a hard idea and you're not really sure how to start. I can get that for AI usage for art. But like it can't keep replacing human work. It's just so sad to see. AI art can be a good thing if it's not passed off as real art. Because it's not. It's just an artificial intelligence making stuff for people, and it's always sad to see. Especially with bigger companies. Yeah, you get it, Jackson. Yeah, I've complained to you a lot about AI art, I think, to my memory. Yeah, like a bit ago, there was a problem with, or not a problem, but like a situation going on with Xbox. They used AI art for a job listing for a graphic designer. Like, how insulting is that? For a graphic designer, that's crazy to me. Why would you do that for like, I get that you're trying to, why would you do that when you're trying to hire people for that? Why would you use AI for that? That's just feels almost insulting to art as a whole. I feel like AI art is a insult to art as a whole. Like I get I can, like I'm not. Yeah, I know, right, Jackson. Um, I feel like a what is it? I don't remember. I'll figure it out later. Oh yeah. I can't say that I'm free of not using AI art. I use it when I can't figure out an idea or a concept. So I use it to either like give me an idea or um like give me a general idea of like a design thing that I just can't figure out myself. Cuz it's inspiration that I think it's best used for. But when you're starting to use it for job listings for art, I feel like that's a little far. But it seems my AI art talk is making my viewer drop go down, so I will stop. Uh, Let me just. I feel like no. This I need this to be flat. Well, thank you, Jackson. I appreciate it. I work. I'm sure if you have plenty of time and practice, you can definitely become a good artist. I think it just takes time. It's better than using AI for art. Am I right? I'm gonna stop talking about that before I get demonetized or something. At least YouTube hasn't been using that. Fortunately, a lot of companies have. Oh, right. Yeah, that's just that. I did hear that apparently there's a very good chance we're getting a K-pop Demon Hunters sequel, and I'm very much looking forward to that. Demon Hunters, I didn't have many expectations going into it because, K-pop Demon Hunters, it just didn't seem like the kind of thing I'd be interested in. I am not usually a musical person. And what I mean by musical is like I love listening to music. When it comes to movies, I don't usually like musicals. But surprisingly for K-pop Demon Hunters, it was a great surprise. I really enjoyed that film. And I feel like there's a lot of opportunities for a sequel, so I'm happy to see that that's probably gonna come. Because a sequel for K-pop Demon Hunters, that's just too good to give up. Like, man, the music in that movie, so good. So good. I don't know really how to draw this, but I think my point is crossed. Um, yeah, there's the fleshy parts. No. Right, okay. Uh, what was anybody else's thoughts on K-pop Demon Hunters? I found it to be a pleasant surprise. I haven't seen anybody like not enjoy the film. I think, of course, there are people, but still, what was y'all's opinion on it? Let me start doing this. Yeah, okay. Okay, that should be the end of his arm, and now I finally only have one part left to do, which is his leg, and then I color. It feels weird that his eyes are the only blacked out thing. I just couldn't really stand to look at them normally. But, okay. This one will be a little harder since there's this whole thing blocking it. How long have I been streaming? Almost 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. And then through here. I think. No, that looks too bent. I really need to start doing the skeleton frame again. I did it last time with this, which I get was mainly just because it is a skeleton frame, but I feel like the skeleton frame was helping, so I gotta get back to that, I guess. I guess the knee should be here, and then this. I think the legs spread out like that should look good, I think. Dang it. Okay. Get rid of this. Honestly, that's fair. Yeah, I'm a big gamer myself. I do not blame you, Jackson, there. I cannot blame you. But if you ever need lessons, never be afraid to talk to me. Well, I think you're afraid of me in general. Not really, but I just think that'd be funny. Yeah. I will get rid of this now. Yeah, I could get that. That would take long to type. No. Man, what is with me in this lag? It's like, it's not working. Apparently we have a disagreement here. Uh, uh, let's round this off a little more. Hmm. Yeah, that feels too rough. That doesn't really look like it does. So, yes. To the scrapyard with this one. This guy's already been there like 5 times, so that's not new for him. Hmm. Yeah, that works. Excuse me. No, wait. Hmm. Wait, hold on. What if I switch this up so then it's closer? I feel like that'll look better. Realize I gotta put this up higher. I feel like that should be good. Not sure why this one like specifically stumped me for so long. I feel like there was harder ones. Nice smiley faces. I just realized I never added the rings here, which I'm just surprised. I mean, this whole thing I'm surprised I made. This just doesn't look good at all. But it's work, so. Uh, no. What that? No. I need this to be more rounded. Rounded? Is that what I'm looking for? I don't know. I also feel like this ball joint is too plain, but I don't really know what else to do with it. It just like looks really open compared to everything else. I get that this looks really cluttered, but the color or colors will help. Yeah, fair enough. You should get drawing, Jackson. I am now contagious, I suppose. Is that finally gonna work? Nah. Damn, now I have 0 viewers. Oh. I want that. I'll do this. Because it could be like bones. Because why not? Man, I'm finally getting somewhere with this guy. What's that on my screen? What's with the What happened? I'm confusion. I, uh, no. Yeah, no, sure. Nah, like, I don't know what's going on with that. What's been going on, Jackson? Thought you would be in bed at this time, actually. I'm kind of surprised you're still up. Is that gonna work? No, I don't like that scratch mark. Yeah, that's good. Uh, and then yeah, I can just. Yeah, fair enough. Uh, scratch, scratch. Uh, there. Now I can finally begin working on. Uh, yeah, I know you struggle to sleep, but it's not gonna be helping if you're watching something. I mean, I'm glad you're here. I'd rather not have zero viewers. Well, I mean, it's not that I don't have viewers right now. I appreciate you saying viewer, but Jackson, I feel like you really need to be going to sleep. But I do like having you here, so I'm not gonna stop you. What got cut off here? Oh no, that's just his thumb. I guess now I need to remove this. No, that doesn't look good. Gotta thin it out. That's a. Fair enough, Jackson. Can I draw a dollar bill? Sure, I guess. Might as well. Okay. Uh, it's not gonna be the best work, but I mean, why not? Actually, I don't like drawing without reference. I'll be back. I'm back as in just search something up. Uh, okay. Yeah. Maybe I can like have this corner flipped up. Oh, that looks terrible. Ah, hate when this happens. When like you're trying and then it looks bad. I'm not used to drawing dollar bills, so. Or actually, perspective-wise, I should probably do smaller than bigger. Yeah, why not? That works. Okay, we can go like this. Yeah, if any of you want me to draw something, I guess request. The dollar bill guy did, so. It does not look like a flipped up edge. Probably the best I'll get. Okay. I don't know why dollar bill. Why was somebody? I don't know. Dollar bill is just such a random request. Sure, I'll do a frog wearing a top hat. For a second, I thought that was the Twin Towers, and I got really concerned. Yeah, I'm not doing all that detail. That's Canadian dollars are too detailed to me. Okay, frog with a hat. I guess that's the second request. So let's start with a blob of a body. Oh, this is gonna look so cartoony. But why not? I like cartoony drawing, so why not? Sure, I'll try a landscape. I don't usually do landscapes, but like I said, I'll try. Let's make this look like a really weird frog. Do frogs have toes? They probably do. But I'm gonna give them shoes because I think it'd be funny. I'm gonna give them those like weird Victorian spiky shoes. Or not, no, pointy shoes. Because I think that's funny. Like, okay. Well, I'll keep this up for reference for now. Actually, I guess let's just work on the thighs. Frogs are known for their very juicy thighs, that's for sure. Never had frog legs. I hear they taste like chicken. Fair enough, Jackson. Fair enough. Okay. Guess this is our start. Okay. Let's add some like dots and shit. No, that looks bad. But I will add a big one up here. Add some smaller ones. There, I think that looks pretty good. For some reason, I thought a frog had a tail for a second. I was questioning myself. I do not believe frogs possess tails. Not from any literature I've seen. Well, when they're full grown, that is. I'm picturing Grumpy Frog, so I'm gonna do a very, very grumpy frog. And I mean very. He just hates his life, miserable Grumpy Frog. Cause why not? Why not have a Grumpy Frog? Now that looks weird. It looks like he doesn't have a head. I really need to... Frog. What? Not a C. Jesus. Okay. They have like weird shaped heads. They're like kind of V-ish. It's the best way I can put it. Definitely no necks though, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Actually, hold on. Yeah, frogs have like thick arms. This is a very unexpected thing about them to me. They're thick arms. Like when you think of a frog, you don't think thick arms. You think thick legs. Weird. Yeah, it is a rounded wedge shape. Yeah, that is correct. That's definitely a better term than I was using. Hmm. What was the kind of hat I'm trying to see? Let me look back. A top hat. Okay. Let's give this frog the spiffiest top hat you'll find. A big one. It looks like a chef's hat. Hmm. Guess we can add that. We'll also add a buckle here because why not? There's no reason not to add the buckle. Should we make this frog very happy or very depressed? That is the question to me. Ooh, I'm gonna make him be wearing a suit. So to add this, they have like little V looks in the back here. Can add like, no, okay. A mad frog, alright. He's very angry. Don't frogs' eyes look like really soulless? Oh yeah, they do. They look like they have no thoughts in their head. But in this case, no thoughts but angry. Really gotta remove all this. It's looking very rough. Rough around the edges. Do frogs have noses? Like, I can't tell. No, they do. I guess you'll have that. No, that just looks way too goofy. Angry frog. Have your monocle. Now, he's given a mustache twirling villain now. And that's perfect. If he's gonna be a mustache twirling villain, villain, he's gotta have the mustache. This has been a surprisingly fun project. Sure, let's add spikes. I'm gonna give his hat the spikes because I just feel like doing that would look better. Maybe I'll add some to like his thighs here. But mostly I'm gonna add spikes on his top hat. Yes, I'll have him holding tea. It'll be a very British angry frog that twirls his mustache. Okay, and oh wait, we gotta add the little like things here. Sprills? I don't think that's the correct word. I don't know what crumpet looks like. I gotta add that. I've heard of them. No idea what they are. Crumpet. Crumpet. Ah, that's crumpet. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna add a crumpet on his hat, actually. I think that'll be funny. He's angry because he lost his crumpet. Okay. Uh, just add some holes, I guess. No. He's angry because he lost his crumpet that he forgot on his hat. Okay. And then we can add these things for the suit. Because it's still a suit, I guess. This is the most chaotic frog I think I've ever made. And I kind of love it. Ugh. Why? Why'd I draw his fingers like that? You know what? That's just too funny to me. That's too funny to me. I'm gonna keep them like that. Then he's going to be holding his tea. Anim Anime fingers, alright. I feel like they just look like fingers. Why does he need stink lines? That feels so mean. He's not stinky. Guess we'll be drawing his fingers like this. Look more natural, but they also freak me out more. Frogs are not stinky. Gotta be having his pinky out. I really suck at drawing cups. I've learned that over my time of drawing this crumpet, having tea ridden British frog. Just never a sentence I think I ever say. I'll do that, that's for sure. Yeah. No, I'm gonna add like cartoony smoke to it. Assuming I know how to do that. That looks terrible. That looks slightly better. Okay. Well, actually, I need to make sure I add his other foot. Like, gotta actually have it there. Actually, let me get rid of this one too. No, frogs do not stink. Frogs have no smell to them. At least to my memory. Oh, that looks really bad, that question mark. Sure, I'll draw a fly with it. I suppose he would be pretty upset. Like, why aren't you eating me or something, I guess. Which I suppose that would be a good thing, but probably not to this fly. This will have be. Oh, and these. Uh, sure, a lily pad, that works. I know, I can't really deal with the fly. I would rather not hit my TV. Speaking of flies, I'll be drawing him in a minute. Any suggestions for this tough, tough? I don't even know how to describe this frog anymore. Like, what is this? This is a very weird frog. Speaking of that, I gotta color in a little bit of his suit. I don't think I can make him buff. I think we're past that point, unfortunately. Like, I'll be adding him onto a lily pad next after adding a... Hold on, I gotta go finish this. Um, yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh! Ah, why'd that happen? Yeah, I guess we'll add a vape in his other hand. I don't know what a vape looks like, but I guess we'll be doing that now. Okay. Actually, I think I might know what a vape looks like. I think it's just like a boxy thing, and what has that smoke coming out of it? Right. That's a good point. That was close-ish. That just... Okay. Let me just do it like before. Okay. I guess I have to add him on a lily pad. And we can do this. I think I've been doing this for about like 10 minutes. Like, at least this part. I was working on something else before. Then I moved on to this, and I'm honestly kind of glad. Because this is pretty fun. I guess we'll have water around. By fly, I'm just going to add kind of like a normal, like, fly. And we'll just give him this. Just kind of annoyed looking. Here. Oh, I didn't finish the quotes. He is kinda cute. How do I make his glasses more profound? Guess just making it deeper is the best I can go. Damn. This frog. How did this happen? This might be really fun. This has been pretty fun. God admit. I guess let's just add some grass stuff. Maybe give a little shin to the water. I don't think that worked, but fair enough. This also stemmed from asking more ideas after drawing a dollar bill that I was suggested. Which is also equally as weird, but I don't have a problem with it. I just thought that was weird. Started with a dollar bill, turned to this. A mad frog with a mustache and a That just looks like another eye. and a monocle with a top hat that has spikes with a crumpet on top. Yes, that is from you. With a suit on that's holding a vape that's having tea, that's having pointy shoes. With a fly that's asking to eat him and saying, ribbit, more like a reservoir, on top of a lily pad over the water. This might be my favorite project I've ever done. This is so funny. I guess let me just add some other background stuff, I guess. This guy will be upset. Or hold on, no, wait. This will be the sun, I guess. And perfect. That looks terrible. I don't even know how to explain this to someone. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Sorry that this is all gonna look really weird, but I'll probably go back like at a later day and just go make it look like a bit more of my usual style. Because this is the fast, funny style that I like to do. Because I feel like this style just makes things 10 times funny. I have to search up what a... Oh, a tongue. Jesus. How did... I'm very dyslexic. It was good. My day was good. That was just the rest of y'all's. Add like a little gleam and it looks terrible. I guess we'll just do this. Oh yeah. She's gonna have a mesh of schnoz, because why not? Why are we making everything mad? I'm not making the lily pad mad. Why does the lily pad need to be mad? Sure, I'll make it Pac-Man. I know it just looks like I'm adding a Pac-Man, but Pac-Man's eyes look like Pac-Man. I'm gonna make him look cursed. He's gonna be smiling. There, happy Pac-Man. What are we making mad? You got a pissed off tree, a pissed off frog, a pissed off fly. Like, That's a lot of pissed off stuff. The sky? Why are we making the sky mad? Okay. I guess we'll do a cloud, because that's the closest thing I can get to a sky, I think. He's just gonna be done with life. He's very much done with life. This is the best image I've ever made. Pure artistry. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I guess I'll add a small cloud over the sun, so then it makes sense why it's raining over here. Ah, yes, the pissed off. Dang, it's been a full hour. My phone's at like 20%. Why are we making the sun sad? He's appreciating the Britishness of this. Dang, an hour and 6 minutes. Crazy. I guess we'll add like a second sun, and this will be the sun's son. This son's son will be sad. Because his father doesn't love him. And his parents are getting a divorce. Oh yeah. Okay. A son's son's son will be evil. Son's son's son. Ooh, what if I have him like holding a magnifying glass, setting stuff on fire? That does not look like a magnifying glass. Burn. Oh yeah, okay. So son's 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 daughter. Son's son's daughter. Let's give them like, I don't know, like pigtails or something, because why not? Those just those do not look like pigtails, but you know what? I'm gonna go with it because I think it makes it funnier. Perfect. I I I can't even zoom out fully to get everything. Like you'd have to like look around. What is this? What now? What do I do now? Son, son's daughter. Son, son. Son. Ah, yes, the son, son, son's daughter. The son, son, son's daughter's sons. Which will just make this, I guess. Son, son's daughter's son. Daughter. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Son. I don't even know what to get him to do. Where? I'm trying to see. I know that there's usually a fly on my TV screen. I just can't really do anything about it. Make a frog eat a folk. What's a folk? Ah, that's fair enough. Son's daughter. With a son. Who is drinking Pepsi. And does weed. Because why not? Perfect. There's a folk. I have to search that up. S. What? Ah, yes, meth. Perfect. I'm at a meth lab. Okay. I don't really know what these look like, but I'll try my best. And then I guess they're blue crystals. These from a certain show that I've learned. So, I guess we'll go with that. What's what's Xanax? I don't know what that is. I don't know how much more this picture can take. I love it though. But how much can this picture take? I might print this out and put this on my wall. This is hilarious. This all stemmed from a frog. Well, a frog with the top hat. X A-N-A-X. I'm doing this so that my search history doesn't look as bad. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I guess we'll just add a... We'll just have this. Okay, you guys' names. Sounds good. Okay, so we'll do... I'll add them all up here. Then we'll do a dash for... Me. And then we'll do another dash. And because I know geez, he is not like, there we go. Jumping Jackson's Safeway. Just Safeway. I guess I want a safe door. They're like a safe. I don't know, like, I guess I'll probably have to search it up again, but just give me an idea to add a safe. So I'm gonna add a safe. Just so it's safe. Oh! A Safeway. Oh, hold on. I'm not supposed to add a space. Safeway. Safeway. I guess I'll add the logo. Like a small store. Like for ants. Ooh. Could be for ants. I'll have to look back at this. Okay. Safeway. Also, Little Miss Artist, I did see that you subbed, so I want to say thank you. I appreciate that. There might have been more people who subbed. I could be incorrect, but I just got that notification a minute ago, so I just wanted to thank you for that. I appreciate that. And then we'll add like this little thing here at the top. And we'll just add these. Oh, well, I want to thank you as well, Jackson. I'm sorry I didn't see it before. It might have shown up and I might not have seen it, but I think I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. There we go. We got a safe way for ants. Okay. What else do we add? Jackson is the pronunciation. Okay, sounds good. Do you think this is all good? Like a baby or what's a bebby? I'm guessing it's baby. I'll search it up if I need to. Because I've known to be wrong several times in this case. What the? I do not need a link. Baby. Okay, okay, it is a baby. Okay. I'm gonna make them drowning. Is that good with y'all? Ooh, idea. And do you know what? Because all the other animals here are quirky. Here's a mohawk. Perfect. Just add a little scream effect, I guess. Nike bread shoes. Okay, I'm guessing it's Nike shoes. I could see if Nike bread. Nike bread. Shoes. Did I say Brett? Bread. Okay, so it is just Nike shoes. On toast, all right. I guess we're doing that. I think that might be the best I could do for bread, but I'm gonna try again. And of course, you have to add the legs of somebody that got blown up. Of course. Can't not have a blown up person. It's very important. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. What else do I add? If anything else. Dang, I've been going at this for 80 minutes. Why does the table keep moving? That good with everyone? Everyone good with that being the end of this? Raw. I think that's a yeah, maybe? I have no idea. Let's look over the beautiful process. Okay, we're adding a dino, okay? He'll be flying through the sky. Like another sign saying no middle finger, I guess. I'm good. Draw. Okay. Okay, and now I'll do the dinosaur appear in the sky. Because he is hallucinating. He had high off meth. Again. Perfect. A cough syrup, okay. I guess I'm adding about cough syrup. I'm just gonna take that as a bottle. How do I? Oh, yeah. Reminds me of NyQuil. NyQuil chicken. Okay, I'll add a cop. It'll have like the traditional cop hat, but he is the deputy sheriff thing. Because, like, the star badge that they got. And we'll also just have a tag here that says cop. That's not working. Hold on. Cop. Perfect. Oh, wait, hold on. This is a cop. We have to add something else very important. This is very important to a cop. You're right, there is a fly. I know what you mean, but I just thought that was funny. It's very important. Very important. Oh, and you gotta add a scope, of course. No gun's good without a scope. Ooh, with the cough syrup. Slim Shady. Okay. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna add Slim Shady? How do I guess I'll see if there's any good thing I can add for Slim Shady. Eminem, I guess. We'll have. Hold on. Perfect idea. Why are we adding Beyonce? Okay, hold on. Slim Shade. But we'll have spaghetti hair. Because mom is spaghetti. And he'll be wearing a jacket, I guess. But he's like an Eminem. Because he's slim. Chica, slime, shady. Oh, I get it. Nice. I gotta search up what Beyonce looks like. I have no idea. Oh, I should probably get rid of the some shady part. Damn, I thought Beyonce was black. I guess we'll add the like the hair. I'm not very good at drawing people. Well, they got big lips, so let's work with that. Perfect. Beyonce. Beyond Slay. Slay. Yeah, duck lips. I'm gonna add like a little rainbow on his neck. And a singular spike. Ben Dover. That's a real person? Okay. Oh my god, it's a real person. Oh, he looks I don't think he's okay. He looks he looks very high right now. Holy. How do I draw him? I don't know his history, but I'm assuming that it's bad, so I'm very sorry to hear that. Got a guitar though. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. That's not a very good line of work, so that's gotta suck for him. Uh, Here, I'm just gonna, and then Ben, message restricted. Uh, what? I don't know what they said. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Perfect. Oh, probably want to add some hair, so we can have the little pigtails. Perfect. Fair enough. I can get that. Okay. Everybody good with this, or they got any more weird suggestions? Because we got Beyonce, we got Ben Dover, we got Slim Shady, we got cough syrup. I don't know. I don't really know why a lot of them don't join. Oh, a flower. That's a good point. Uh, I just think because it's just not as interesting to them, which is completely fair. I feel like my channel is just very small, so it doesn't really matter in the end, which is fine. That is not correct. Not sure who we're ripping here, but he's here. Actually, since it's ripping, perfect. Throw it back. Okay, hold on. No, wait. I realized what that looks like. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Hold on. I have a better idea for this. He's throwing a spine, because that's technically throwing it back. So he's throwing it back. Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a fair point. A shark with a microphone. We'll give him a microphone. And add a little tail. I'll search it up real quick. There it is. Oh, okay. Seems simple enough. I do like the flower. It does look cute. In the picture that I'm assuming you mean, which is fair. I think you two are probably like some of my favorite subscribers. I haven't had as fun interactions like this with anyone else, which is fair because they're usually videos and not live, but this is fun. I've enjoyed this. This has really made my night. This has been fun. I do... Oh, Jesus Christ. How am I gonna spell... This is like a dyslexic nightmare. Oh my... Looks kind of like an alien. I kind of like it, though. Kind of looks like a person. I guess we'll be drawing that now. I'm gonna suck at this, oh god. Okay. I just need to get like a good view of this thing. It looks so weird. He'll be on the divorce paper. Sure, I'll add 11. Oh, do you mean like 11 of the flowers? I'll just add the number 11 though. Hold on. Let me search up what that is. Tight 10 or... person. I feel like I've seen that guy before. Oh, Stranger Things. Stranger Things. I'm guessing this is the show. Yeah, I'm not like getting anything from this. Gonna be completely honest. Is that what this is? That just looks like a Demogorgon. You have the flower on it. Like, I'm... Oh, 11 from Stranger Things. That's what you meant. Okay. I'll first do this one flower, though. Which is apparently massive. I get that all of these look really bad, but that's kind of the point. I want to look goofy. And I think it kind of works in this case. Okay, 11 from Stranger Things. I'm just gonna search 11. See how long until I actually get 11. You know what? I'm just gonna put Stranger Things. Low taper fade. You... Oh yeah. No, it's over 11. I want more movie. You lie. Give them their chopped hairline. They got their chopped hairline and their waffles. Perfect. Yeah, I agree. We are all besties now. You two better show up for my conversations later. Or live streams later. Yes, the nose. Bat flower. Hold on, okay. Bat flower. Oh my god. I kinda love it. Perfect. How am I gonna... Jesus. Kinda, the bottom part kinda looks like a sack. And it kinda just looks like a cat in the end. With all the things here. It's about probably as close as I'll get with this. Perfect. This has been like a... Oh, well, hello, dinosaur. We have your drunk friend here. Are you here to pick him up? He's high off from NyQuil again. Hold on, let me search up who that is. Oh! What is this? Oh! Oh! The hairline! The hairline! Oh my god! No! No! What is that? Oh my god! Why does he look like that? What'd I do to insult him so bad? He looks so mad. I guess this drawing will be insulting enough for him. Who'll be behind this sun? The mustache. The mustache. I. Okay. Let me search that up. What the fuck? What in the... What the... Damn, what the hell is this? Why does it look like my brother? Holy god. I don't even, like, know how to do this, man. This is so weird. Looks like it's scheming something. So I'm gonna have it look like that. Okay, I'm gonna say right here, I can't take any more requests. You can put that right here. I can't do any more requests. My phone is at 6% and I wanna, like, watch the whole thing go on. Like, the process of making this. So let's watch the process of this beast be corrupted. Beautiful. I'm gonna like print this out and hang this, to be completely honest. I want to put this on my wall. This is probably the most fun I've had in years. This is awesome. I love this. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I appreciate it. I hope to see you next time. Bye.